It's February 28, 2016. Welcome to the Essential Weekly Roundup. Canadian-born singer-songwriter Chrystyna Marie aims a loaded gun at us with her first solo EP. Former lead singer of LA band Green Cat, Chrystyna has decided to go it alone in order to release her music with her own sound. 26-year-old singer-songwriter Nick Urb has just released his latest LP, Until the End of Time. This was preceded by his new single, Brothers, which he's made available to stream on SoundCloud. With a sound harking back to the early 80s Britpop, comes Brooklyn artist Joseph Sant with his new EP, See White Salt. Growing up in Seattle, Washington, but now living in Brooklyn, New York, Joseph Sant's track, Nor'easter, from his EP, See White Salt, is a dreamy, breezy song that invites the listener to play it over and over. ELKA from Littlehampton on England's south coast have released their debut single, Burnt Out. ELKA are currently touring in promotion of their new EP, which is officially released on March the 9th. The artist describes their style as electronic, alternative, indie, experimental, dubstep, Radiohead-ians, and says they're going to cover half of Fleetwood Mac's Tusk album. One's immediate reaction might be to ask how and why. The pseudonym of Portland, Maine artist Jonah Bell, temporary hero for his latest project, Reimagines 10 tracks from Tusk, including Storms, The Ledge, Sara, and of course the title track, Tusk itself. We interviewed Mino in April last year and were impressed by her determination and talent. It's clear that the real reason behind this determination is that she's a superwoman, as revealed in her new single, which was released on Friday. A YouTube phenomenon with a massive international following, London-based singer, songwriter and producer Arjun is probably the biggest UK artist you've never heard of. Having signed a deal with India's biggest record label, T-Series, Arjun is the most viewed Asian artist on YouTube with 140 million views. We first came across EKKOES about a year ago when we saw them perform live in London. We were very impressed by them and foresaw a great future for the 80s-infused dance pop band. Since that time, EKKOES have been working hard and are back with a new album, Electricity. Charlie Hole will launch his new EP on the 1st of March at London's The Garage. From England's south coast comes Zachary Dogwood, a band who describe their musical style as alternative, new wave, post-punk. Here at Essentially Pop, we're honoured to be a part of the Tradio family. As one of their industry partners, we curate a monthly playlist featuring artists we've written about, and also those whose music we've enjoyed. This week's Essential playlist was from Seth Loveless, the lead singer of Loveless Effect. His playlist featured artists such as Eric Clapton, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin and Johnny Cash. Velvet and Stone are Lara, Kat and Holly, a three-woman alternative indie folk group based in Devon, whose music is drawn from personal stories and melancholy West Country tales and landscapes. Velvet and Stone covered Bruce Springsteen's I'm on Fire. It was our Essential cover for this week. That's it for another Essential Weekly Roundup.